Hello everyone and welcome to Super Mario Bros. 3. My name's Cody and we are going to be streaming this on Twitch because I am getting Twitch working. I've finally started updating my channel so that it's got a bot in it now since the last time I added Night Bot because I was told that it was very important. And yeah, we're getting all set up for Twitch streaming and it's going to be pretty fun. I didn't have workable internet to do Twitch up until this week. For those of you in Australia, we just got the NBN, which is to say our internet speeds are 10 times faster and I can finally watch 1080p videos and stream on Twitch, and it's been a very exciting time all around. So I just default back to Super Mario Bros. 3 because I like Super Mario Bros. 3. It's the greatest Mario game of all time apart from Mario Golf on the Game Boy. That's just a fact. You can find that in the Dictionary of Facts. If you look up in the Dictionary of Facts for fact, you'll find the fact Super Mario Bros. 3 is the greatest Mario game of all time aside from Mario Golf on the Game Boy. It's a very odd thing to be in a dictionary, but there you go. And we're going to actually, I just remembered that I don't want to do it that way. I want to jump in here so I can get that star. Because if you run it at the right way and you know, run in at full speed and hit that box from the left, you should be able to get a star with consistency, which means that every 3 levels you complete, you can get 5 1-ups, which becomes very important later on in the game. Alright. And we get another one of those. Why? Because I wanted to. Because I felt like it. And because it gives us points, which no one I know ever cared about the points in these Super Mario games, but I guess speedrunners or whatever probably love these points. But okay, well, look, that was a sad attempt at getting up there. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen. Hello, Magnus Von Crumple. Magnus Von Crumple has joined us on the Twitch chat. Welcome to Super Mario Bros. 3. It's an exciting time here in Super Mario Bros. the 3rd. The second greatest Mario game of all time. So what we're going to do is we're going to sneak around and find, here it is, this, which you don't really need it, but it makes you more stylish when you get a star with a star, and I think that's what really matters. What are you doing, Magnus Von Crumple? What do you think the best 3 Mario games of all time are? That's the important question. We're going to jump straight into this castle. This is... And when I said we're going to jump straight into this castle, I didn't mean we're going to go into the castle and jump straight into the lava. The first best Mario game of all time, Magnus Von Crumple, is Mario Golf for the Game Boy, which allowed you to transfer your character over to the Nintendo 64 version of Mario Golf, and then you could play a modified character. And it was the same with Mario Tennis, which I'll put in third best Mario game of all time, is Mario Tennis for the Game Boy. I really liked those just because it was weird. They had an RPG system for their golf and tennis stuff. It was kind of bizarre, but I loved it. So what we'll do is go through to the secret room and get what is known as a secret, except it's not particularly secret because I think at this point everyone knows where it is. It's sort of like an open secret, you know, but that's alright. It's alright if everyone knows the secret. It doesn't make it any less useful to have. I mean, I may or may not use it, but it's useful to have just in the sense that I don't have to fight the boss. And that's what really matters, is that I can put in less effort. Aren't I inspiring? You can go through a thing in the clouds as well, but I'm living dangerously. Hello! That's what I do, live dangerously. That's why they call me Dangerous Cody. Magnus Von Crumple says, you can call me Magnus, by the way. Oh, I like to call people by their full usernames. I always call Josh Jepson, just like as his name. The favorite 3, as in, yeah, anything Mario. You can go by Super Mario, or you can go by a Mario side game like Mario Kart. Top 3 Zelda game. I think I just used 2 fingers. Top 3. All right. Yeah. Well, that didn't go as expected, but it did what I wanted it to, so that is fine. What's she doing? I should probably find a way to make the Twitch chat appear on my stream. Oh, Jelly Cuddle says, I heard a rumor that you were playing Super Mario Bros. 3 again. Wow, it's amazing how rumors happen via notifications, via email or phone when you are following me on my channel. Which you should do if you are watching this on the Twitch, or if you're watching this on YouTube, because I've started recording this. I'll see how the quality turns out, but I'm recording this so that I can put it up on the channel, just as an experiment. I want to see how well the recording turns out, and if there are things that I could do combined with Twitch and YouTube in the future. Because there are certain types of games that are great for like edited Let's Play videos, and there's certain types of games that you just like to run through on Twitch, and it would be good if it was also on YouTube. Oh, messed that up. Amazed Stream asks, has Josh Jepson unbanned you from his inferior stream? He did. I lost my mod powers because you need to take them off to ban someone, I think, but I'll bug Josh to get them back later. Yeah, he's playing Super Mario Sunshine or something, which is like the 8th best Mario game. Favorite 3, Magnus Von Crumple says The Thousand Year Door. This game in Mario 64. That's a pretty good list. What about you, Jelly Cuddle and Amazed Stream? What are your top 3 Mario games? You can choose Super Mario or any kind of Mario. Your top 3, which I signify with 2 fingers. Terrible, the king's been transformed. Please find the magic wand so we can change him back. Alright, I'll get around to it. I will consider it. Cannon. This is a great game that I call Cannons. It involves not getting hit by cannonballs, which is the best game to play with cannonballs, is the not getting hit. Magnus Von Crumple says, perhaps Odyssey will make its way up there too. I hope so. It looks really good. Mario Galaxy is definitely up there in my top 5, or Mario Galaxy as a series. Like, I'll just consider 1 and 2 the same game for the purposes of putting it in my list. Oh, hey, I was watching the chat. Don't just interrupt people when they're trying to read the chat. Jelly Cuddle says the best Mario game is Mario Galaxy 2, second Super Mario 64, third Sunshine. Those are all good games. Maystream says Mario Galaxy 64 Sunshine, which is the same as Jelly Cuddle's list, except he said Mario Galaxy 1 instead of 2. So those are all solid games. Like, they're not quite at the level of Mario Golf for the Game Boy, but, you know, it's hard to be perfect. Perfection is difficult. Oh, thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here's a letter from the princess. Dear Mario, I baked you a cake. No, it's, she says she's got a jewel to protect us, which is to say a P-Wing. Which I'll probably use whenever I feel lazy and don't want to do a level properly. Magnus Von Crumple says, just dawned on me that Breath of the Wild is a month away. Yeah, it's a bit less than a month. February has like 28 days, so the month will be shorter than usual months as well. I need to finish saving up for that Switch so that I can get it on launch. Well, yeah, we've been doing all sorts of cool stuff. Oh, that's what I wanted. There we go. Because I wanted to be able to take out some Firefires, which is not their official name, but it should be, because it's very catchy and it's easy to remember, and you know instantly what they are when you see it. You go, that's a Firefire. Alright, here we go. Mushroom, mushroom. Oh, there's old meme references right there. It's like the year 2000. Alright. I'm looking for those firefighters. No more firefighters, but there's one of those who just suddenly appeared, but that's fine. Oh, I forgot that I should be trying to get a mushroom there instead of a star. Amaze Stream says his favourite is Hotel Mario. Now, that is a good game. There's also Mario is Missing, which is a great Luigi game in the Luigi series. Super Mario Strikers is a good one. Jellycuddle is. Some of their sports games are really interesting, actually. Alright, so 1-up and Mushroom. Mushroom, of course, aligns with the mushroom down here, because these are always Mushroom, Fire Flower, Star in that order. 10 coins, and another mushroom. Alright, well that's fine. I'll take the mushroom. Hello, Luca Stark Twitch. Welcome. Hold on. I'm just gonna do some exciting things here. Welcome, Lucas Stark Twitch. Please tell me your favorite 3 Mario games. They can be Super Mario games, or they can be kart racing games, or golf games, or games in which Mario is missing. It's up to you. Alright, so let's head over here and watch out for this Koopa, which I did take out with my tail, but it took me out at the same time. I don't think that's fair. Lucas Stark Twitch, if you just heard that Slack notification, was just messaging me. I forgot to turn off Slack, but that is fine. That's fine. It's a fun time for everyone. Hold on. I have turned off Slack. Communicate with me solely via the Twitch. And star. Alright. All Zelda games. Well, look, there's only a few games where Zelda and Mario are in the same series. Link's Awakening, for example. Link's Awakening has a Mario and Luigi and like Goombas and Chain Chomps. It's like, since it's in a dream, they just said, well, whatever, we'll do what we want. Oh, this is a... We've got some different responses here from Lucas Stark Twitch, who says Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. That one has come up. Mario Party 2 and Mario 3D World. I'm not sure that Mario Party 2 is the pinnacle of Mario Party, but it very well could be. I remember liking 3 a lot, but Mario Party is definitely it's a fun time, but it's sort of like, it's like a lot of board games and things in that it's a fun time if you're willing to just forget about the fact that it's random and unfair. Which, it's not that different to Monopoly, to be fair, so it's classic board games. Alright, welcome to everyone who is in this stream. I'm seeing 9 people on here, which is exciting. If you have not been following, you should hit the follow button, because I added in a bot thing that's meant to flash up on screen when someone has followed. I'm not sure how well it's... Why am I failing at that? Okay, you know, I got the timing wrong there, that was my fault. I was too distracted. But yeah, if you follow me, if you haven't been following me already, it will make a thing pop up on my screen, which is all shiny and new, and I added it to Twitch yesterday, and we're all very excited about it. So, let's try this again. The end boss here is actually the easiest part of this dungeon. I just got a little bit distracted. But that's fine. That's just how we rock and roll here in Super Mario Galaxy 3. Super Mario 3 Galaxy. Oh. Not this time, Mr. Thwomp. It doesn't matter we don't have a mushroom, because now that we don't have a mushroom, we can get the mushroom. Previously I made an attempt to get it, but I thought I don't want to slide through onto the spikes. That just sounds like a waste of time. I want to see the thing, says Jellycuddle. Well, if someone follows, you will see the thing Jelly Cuddle. It'll appear on screen and there'll be a noise and everyone will be very excited. Oh, and I messed that up again. But that's alright, as long as I don't fail at this. Thumper Wumper again. Which is, again, not his official name. Okay, look. This is the easiest part of the stage. But I am apparently having just troubles with Thumper Wumpers today. Thumper Wumpers are my nemesis. Or my nemesis, I imagine, because there's a bunch of them. Or it might be the same one. I don't know. All of the mid bosses in this game, all of the bosses of castles that are just like halfway through, they're all Thumper Wumper, which is his official name. So I don't know if there's a lot of Thumper Wumpers or if the same one's just being hit on the head by Mario like 30 times at this point. Alright, let's get the mushroom. I don't know why this is the part today that I'm having trouble with. This is like my 4th time running Super Mario 3 in 3 days because I've just been using it to test out Twitch. But I have not previously had trouble with this particular part, but you know, it's a new adventure every day. It's adventure times. Alright. Hello, Mr. Thwomp. Wow! I'm finding new and exciting ways to die. I'm considering using this P-Wing. I mean, it's a castle. P-Wings are not particularly effective on castles because you still have trouble with, for example, the Thwomps, but at least it would be a power-up because I am having horrible trouble with this part of the game, apparently. This particular castle, that the first like 3 times I ran through this today, I got to the end boss and had trouble, but now I'm making mistakes at the earlier parts with the spikes. I don't know why. I don't know what my problem is. Alright, here we go. Slow and steady wins the race, I say as I run at maximum speed. Alright. Let's keep an extra hit so that we may not die at the boss here. Alright. Wish me luck. I thought I was being clever. Alright. And now he's gonna jump wildly. Alright. There we go. That was way harder than it's ever been before. If you can't tell from the webcam, it was raining and I just came out of the rain before I got here. So, alright. GG. Alright, so here's the boomerangs. He throws 2 boomerangs, then he stops for a while, and then he throws 2 boomerangs, but he has not thrown 2 more boomerangs because he is dead. I know all about boomerangs as an Australian, so everyone knows that you gotta throw 2 boomerangs, so you just have to watch out for that. Oh, here's a fire. Official name Fire. You have to watch out with the firefighters who live in the pyramids, because you never know what they'll do, what they'll be up to. In Mario Maker, you can pick up these shells from basically all over, but in Mario 3, the original, you have to run up to them. You can't jump from above and pick them up. I've had a few issues with that sort of thing, just little things that I expect to be able to do from Mario Maker that are not actually possible in the original version. Alright. Yes, go ahead. Run along down to your little cottage. I don't know if I'd call that a cottage, but it's like a vacation, basically. Alright. And we are zooming through, except for that castle that we shall not mention. We are zooming right through. Alright. And now... Oh, that's it. Jellycuddle wants to tell us a story. I once tried to throw a boomerang, hit my neighbor's window and cracked it. But did you pick it up on the rebound? That's the important part, Jellycuddle. Alright, this is the stage with the sun. I don't like the sun. The sun doesn't like me. We are mutual non-friends. And fun times are about to be had. Because after we pass this tornado, here comes the man himself, Captain Sun. And Captain Sun isn't what kills me on this level, generally. Like, I rarely get hit by him. It's watching out for him and then running into a Koopa. Or running into a quicksand pit. That's the primary cause of my concerns on this stage. So, sliding down hills is another thing I miss. They don't have in Mario Maker, is the ability to have ramps that you can slide down. Because I could make some fun levels with that. Alright, here we go. Captain Sun. You can knock out Captain Sun with a Koopa shell. But... come here. Oh. See, I could have just run past, but I really want to take out this sun. Just to show who's boss. Just to teach it some manners. Like, I don't run around chasing you, son. I don't run around trying to swoop on you like I'm a magpie. Yeah, but you're not able to afford others the same courtesy. Gotcha. Oh, it makes me feel better. And then I nearly just ran into a Koopa just in my haste to finish the level. Oh! Well, that was a bit too stylish. It was slightly too stylish, which is always my problem, isn't it? That's what they say about me. They say, Cody, you need to be slightly less stylish. It's becoming a problem. Alright. That was because I was too stylish as well, if you were wondering. If you were thinking, I wonder why Cody died there, was it because he was too stylish? Your intuition was very good, you had very good intuition. Cody has no comment at this time. I'm switching to a P switch. Or, sorry, not a P switch, a P wing. Just so that I can do this, because I feel like it. I'm just gonna get a bunch of the coins, because why not? You know, you could just get here through a normal flying. Well, I lost it at the end, but it doesn't matter too much because you don't keep the P. You keep a wing if you make it through the level with the P wing, but you don't keep the P wing. Alright. And over here we see a card game. In card games, as we all know, are very serious business, so... Fire Flower, that matches up with the Fire Flower. Star, that matches up with the Star. Fire Flower, that does not match up with 20 coins. 20 coins, that matches up with 20 coins. Star, that matches up with the Fire Flower. Well, close enough. Alright, let's go into the Mushroom House. Yeah, it's tough to be too stylish. Like, you never know what horrible troubles you'll run into as a result. People just don't understand. They say, Cody, your stylishness is driving us away. These are the real problems that people have. Alright, well this time, we'll wait for the 2 boomerangs. we'll jump badly, but since we have an extra hit, we'll be fine. Look, I don't know what my deal is with jumping badly there. We could use the hammer on here and get a frog suit and stuff, but I'm actually going to save it for a little bit later on. It's classic music. Hazy Maze Cave. I know that's not what it's originally called, but I did love the Hazy Maze Cave version of it. Alright, so since we don't have a flyy, we need a buggy. Who, I don't know how you managed to dodge that last one. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about with Mario Maker, where that jump in Mario Maker would have let me pick it up, but in the original Mario 3 it's not the case. And it just sort of messes me up sometimes. Just because controls and physics and things are just slightly different. Alright. Let's go get some bonus coins. Because look, I'm having a little bit trouble with lives at the moment. Alright, well that wasn't the most efficient, but it was a way of getting a decent percentage of the coins. Like more than half, I think. So let's keep on going. No, I need you, hold on. Well, that was stylish. Ah, no, I wasn't. It wasn't on. There's another little quirk of Super Mario Bros. 3. Is that, even if it should break the block becomes invincible if it's not completely visible on screen. Alright, head up the pipe. And get a mushroom. Alright, hold on, let me just check how the stuff is going. Yeah, it says it's still recording. I've been going for half an hour, that's pretty solid. I don't know if I don't know who's still around here. But we're actually, relatively speaking, making good time except for certain levels which we won't mention. Oh, it's terrible, the king's being turned into a fuzzy bug. You can see my my Skyward Sword drink bottle. You know, it's very themed for the occasion. Sugar Conroy started his Let's Play, and it's been an exciting time for everyone. Right, here we go. Haha, you cannot hit me, for I am too small, for I thought of this in advance and deliberately got hit. These are what in America they call alternative facts. Right. Let's hit it from below as part of our cunning plan, which taught it a good lesson. That's my story and I'm sticking with it. Alright, let's power up for this. How long is this game? I haven't played it in like 10 years, asks Jellycuddle. There are 8 worlds. We'll have gone through these first 2 worlds in like 40 minutes if I can beat this in a reasonable amount of time. Like it's... If I had like an all-day stream I could beat it. It's not that long a game, relatively speaking. It's more difficulty than... I made a horrible mistake. It's more difficulty than length. Like the easy stuff here is at the start. I say easy even though I'm having a lot of trouble with it at the moment, but compared to the rest of the game, this is the easy part. There's no sliding ice. There's very few hammer bros who are gigantic and shake the ground when they jump. This is the easy part. Alright, I need to be concentrating. Every time I'm looking off to the side on my camera, that is because I am checking the Twitch chat, which is good. If you're a Twitch streamer, you should be checking the Twitch chat. But it also leads to me like not paying attention when there are clearly things I need to be paying attention to on screen. Like, I would be dying a lot less if I paid more attention to what was happening with these bullet bills and cannon bannons, which is their new official name apparently that I just made up. I'm good at creating official names that sound like a 5-year-old made them up and are just rhyming, like cannon bannon or fire. Alright. And look, the actual boss, more difficult than that halfway point boss at the castle. I just aced. But that halfway point boss at the castle, it took like 4 attempts to defeat. I don't know. I do not know. Victory. Oh, that reminds me, hold on. There's a bit of a tradition that I started when I've defeated a world and I'm happy about it. Where I play a little clip, which we're gonna have playing while this goes. Wait for it. There we go, that's my favourite part, then now we can get our games from Blockbuster. Yeah, this is the Blockbuster, as Jellycuddle calls it. It's the... If you search Nintendo 64 into YouTube, you'll find it's like this 10-year-old super excited that he got a Nintendo 64 for Christmas and just screams and carries on. And then he says, now we can get our games from Blockbuster! And then that's just the best. That's just the best part of the whole thing. There's a Blockbuster still running in my town. It didn't go completely out of business in Australia, at least quite yet. It's still finding its little place, but it's compared to how it was before. It's very irrelevant. Like, it used to be that you get all your games from Blockbuster, but nowadays it's all about online and Steam. But those were the bad old days. I mean, usually you say those were the good old days, but it's actually easier to get things now, and it makes more sense now. Alright. There we go, second mushroom. There's a Blockbuster near me, but it's abandoned and spooky, says Jellycuddle. That does sound like fun. Alright, so... Oh, good. Flying fish. But it's not my least favourite flying fish. Not that it matters because I fell off. No, I want to get back. I want to get back on the ride. I want to get back on the ride. I want to get back on the ride. Okay. Sometimes you fall off the ride. Video easy is still a thing too. Yeah, that's right, Amazed Stream. Alright. No, I fell for it again. I fell for it again. I fell for it again. Now, okay, I need to not jump to try and get that mushroom. Let's just forget about the mushroom. The mushroom doesn't matter. We're just going to ignore the mushroom. This is a no mushroom zone. I want that mushroom. Hold on. Alright. I tried. Alright, and then I remembered there was another secret there, and foolishly tried to... Okay, well that was entirely my own hubris. I was on the platform and I jumped off because I thought I would be clever. It's a game over, but we've only got one level to redo, so really... Yeah, I'm getting advice 15 seconds too late from Jellycuddle, saying don't fall off the platform, Cody. But you can see now the sadness of what just happened. What happens when man becomes too prideful. It's truly a fable. Alright, so let's go through this again. Alright, well, that was... I hate these things. They're not my favorite things, as it turns out. But that was my fault. All the mistakes I'm making are my own, I should clarify. Like, it's not because the game's doing something unusual. I've played the game before. It choreographs what it's going to do. I'm just not playing very well. Alright. But also, like, those things' movement patterns are horrific. They're super annoying. Like, I tried to avoid that one that time. But it just sort of like hops up, and it made me fly up too. Because of the water currents. Alright, we're taking a different path this time around. No. Phew. Alright. Crisis averted. Alright, let me just refresh this and see what it's doing. I just occasionally need to make sure that my Twitch and that is working. Alright. I really want that mushroom. I mean, every time I make this mistake consistently. Okay, here we are. I'm not gonna jump off. I hate this fish. I'm gonna use this cloud. I'm gonna use this star. Luigi is not in this game, by the way, Jellycuddle. Oh, it's a good thing I used the star, because otherwise I would have been in trouble, because being slightly in the water is, with this Hammer Bro stuff, is an absolute menace. Alright, let's get this mushroom house. Oh, we get a frog suit. I'll take it. Let's wear the frog suit. Alright. Because our captain friend Fish Face, which is another great nickname that is definitely a great nickname, and not at all something that sounds like a 5-year-old would say it, is here to try and eat us. like that. That's what happens if you fall off, or if you get anywhere near the ocean. Oh, Red Luigi is in the game. That's right, I made the stream. I'm going to switch to using the star. It does not actually delay it for long. Another one just spawns. Okay, the mushroom just vanished. I forgot about that little quirk of... Okay, well, look. I'm apparently now having trouble. I made it all the way to like World 4 yesterday, but I'm apparently having trouble at the moment. I might actually just make this my stream, because I've been going for 45 minutes, I've been recording it, I want to try uploading this to my YouTube channel, and see how well it goes. So thanks for being part of this experiment. I hope you are enjoying my streams. If you're watching this on YouTube, go subscribe to my streams. Yes, I'm getting some sad Twitch emoji responses to the fact that the stream is ending. Well, I'll see you around.